I respect him and his team for what they did in boxing, but we don't respect the big homies, you know what I'm saying? I don't respect that, like, and he got all a little sentimental and stuff. Oh, you know, you gotta respect, you know, you gotta respect. I like to respect. That's you, homie. That's you. You respect your fighter. I don't respect nobody, bro. You be having sympathy for fighters, bro. I don't have sympathy for no fighter.
Big Boys neighborhood, man. Ani's over there. Usually I get a whole lot of different big boys behind me and everything. But man, this is the interview I wanted to sit down and do as well, bro.
Yeah.
Because I know how it is, man, when people think that, and it's a whole lifetime where we always got to continue to prove ourselves. And I know that you're used to it. So when we get to a fight like Canelo, and people ask, you know, how did this happen? Of course you're ready for it. You're a grown man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know you probably get tired of being asked the same question.
No,
but what does that feel like, man, when you know that you've earned something? And of course you're gonna show and prove, but what does it feel like when you know you earned something and you gotta say, I know I'm in this position for the right reasons?
Yeah, we've been talking about this fight for years, man. You know, not knowing that it'll come this fast,
Right.
but you know, we definitely, you know, like through the hard work, putting God first, and just, you know, working and just understanding that, you know, this is a fight that could happen in the future, you know. And then this year, man, it's just like it just got so close. Like after, you know, when I knocked my last opponent out in the 6th round, you know, in fashion, where that shit had like over 5-6 million views, you know, on IG and stuff, and everybody reposting it. Then I became the #1 mandatory for his belt. Right there already, you know, I was like, yeah, we getting this shit.
Do you think people don't understand what #1 mandatory means?
So
you know,
yeah,
but I'm talking about like, bro, I'm #1 mandatory.
Yeah.
It's not like Canelo said, I'm gonna fight Big Boy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, oh, fuck it, I'm gonna get into the ring.
Yeah.
But this is yours.
Yeah, for sure. You know, and another thing too, you know, because in boxing, right, you could be the mandatory, but there's a lot of politics. So it's like, if you're the mandatory, I'm the mandatory, I could keep like, you know, probably hit you over some, or, you know, or, yo, I don't want to, you know, we're not fighting. But I want him right here, you know, so he chose me. He chose the chosen one.
What does that feel like? Yeah, that he chose the chosen one.
It's my time, man. I feel like it's written, you know what I'm saying? It's been written in the books for a long time already. I feel like now it's my time to go out there and just, I gotta be great for 36 minutes that night.
Yeah, bro.
Saturday, I gotta be great for 36 minutes. Everything that I've been doing the last 20 years in the sport of boxing, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be great for 36 minutes, bro.
And when you say
made.
this has been like a lifetime for you, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's been times where some people can get in and say, you know, I got in at you know, teens, or I picked it up, you know, when I was about to hit 20.
Yeah.
But this has been you from the giddy up. You know what I'm saying? This is damn near like more years in than more years out for you.
2 years old, I fell in love with boxing. You know what I'm saying? At 2 years old, watching Trinidad, watching all these guys, you know. And then when I hit 7, that's when I went into the boxing gym when Pops came home from jail and stuff. He put me in the gym, and it was, you know, everything's written from there.
Hey man, do you feel like there's any other pressures when we think about Puerto Rican fighters and the great Puerto Rican fighters that's been there?
You know, it's pressure, I'll say, in a sense where, you know, and I want to nip this on the butt right here too, you know, that we talking. It's pressure more in the sense that I'm from New York.
Right.
I'm repping Puerto Rico. So for some reason, the Puerto Ricans on my island always got something to say with Puerto Ricans from Puerto Rico. In fact, Joe told me that. You know, he was like, yo, man, like, I love our people. You know, I said, I'm one of the biggest supporters for Puerto Rico, but they could be the worst people too, because we from New York. Oh, that's a New York Rican. Meanwhile, you know, we the ones that go out there and show Puerto Rico love. You know, when Hurricane Maria hit, they ran to they ran to New York looking for help. You know what I'm saying? And we was the first ones. Fat Joe, Jay-Z, all of us.
Yeah.
J-Lo, Mark Anthony. These are people that's from New York. Went and send the planes out there. You know, so that's more the pressure for me is trying to, you know, I blood, sweat, and tears for my flag. You know what I'm saying? For Puerto Rico. And, you know, I just want the people out there to understand and know that, you know, I'm fighting for them.
It's crazy because you're talking about the enoughs. And I tell people it's always the enoughs. You know what I'm saying? It's there's enoughs that a lot of people don't get put on, but we get enoughs on us. Is he Puerto Rican enough? You know, I get hip hop enough, you know, street enough, corporate enough. Like there's all these enoughs that we put on ourselves, or our people put on us. That we like, okay, and it's constant show and prove. You know what I'm saying?
All the time. And two, you know, I got like a hip hop culture in me too, you know what I'm saying? So
Hell yeah, you do.
born, born and raised in New York, projects, Bronx, live in Webster projects, Hunts Point shelter, you know what I'm saying? So I got the flavor, you feel me? I got the Sasson, but I got the other flavor too, so I'm mixed.
What was training camp like going into this fight?
It was amazing. We was in Boulder, Colorado.
Yeah. What's the elevation up there? That's a different elevation.
6,500, 7,000 feet, and it's different.
How long were you in training?
We was out there for 6 weeks.
Really though?
Yeah.
What do your training consist of? Cause we'll see people, running, eating different, but is it a whole different kind of mental lock that we as spectators don't understand?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
There's a lot that goes into it, and it's crazy because when I sat down with Prime, Deion Sanders,
yeah, hell yeah,
and stuff, and we was both, conversing, and we was like, yo, like, I was asking him, like, yo, how the football life is and the baseball life, like, how you did that? And he was telling me, and I told him about us, and he's like, what? Like, yeah, we gotta eat right, we gotta drop weight, we gotta fight our mental battles every day, you know what I'm saying, of how we feeling, it's different with boxing, you know what I'm saying? We waking up 7, 8 in the morning, eating our breakfast, you know what I'm saying, going for that 5-6 mile run, coming back, resting, getting recovery, probably going doing something else, you know what I'm saying, some physical therapy or something,
yes,
and coming back to hitting the boxing gym, whether it's sparring, or sometimes we do 2-on-1. Sometimes we'll just hit the gym at 7 o'clock at night, but we won't stop till like 12 o'clock.
It's a lot of dedication and sacrifice, bro.
We'll do 2-on-1, we'll do boxing, train boxing, and then run it and do strength and conditioning right after that, you know what I'm saying? So we eat 4 hours.
Bro, fighters are just different. You know what I'm saying? Even not disrespect to any other sport, but yeah, you think, man, I'm going to be either with your family, away from your family, but your whole lifestyle changes.
Everything.
For like 6 to 8 weeks. Some people even do crazy camps as well.
Yeah.
But it's crazy how all that leads up to Saturday night, walking out under the lights, bro. What do you do the day of a fight?
The day of, I'm just super duper locked in. Like the day of the fight, I'm just super locked in. I'm reading Bible scriptures, talking with God, just keeping my mind at ease, you know what I'm saying, and just being patient, you know what I'm saying, and understanding and relaxing my mind and just being relaxed. Because that's the most important thing, in the storm, you want to be relaxed, in life when a storm hits you, what's the best? You can't act all crazy, right? When stuff starts happening to you in life, you got to remain calm so you can see what's going on, so I like to just be relaxed the day of the fight and just locked in on what I got to do. Everything we went over for training camp, I'm just thinking about it in my mind what I'm doing, fighting him already in the ring before I even go in there and fight him, you know what I'm saying?
How's the tour been when you guys see each other? Cause I think I was at day 2, cause y'all did New York first, right?
Yeah,
then y'all came out to LA. Yeah. I think I was at day 2 and it seemed instant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But how has that been? Just even just knowing, and you've been here though, man. Like you looking at somebody that I'm gonna fight this person, and you've been victorious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What is that? Is it different looking at a Canelo, or is that just another man that you?
It's just another man. I'm not even looking at him like, I know he's a legend and stuff, but I'm not even thinking about that. I'm not looking at his resume. I don't give a fuck who he fought. He fought Triple G. He fought Floyd Mayweather. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
He ain't fought you.
He not fighting that kid right there.
Yeah,
that man right there, he not fighting that right there, man. And that's what's different. That's what separates me. You know what I'm saying? That I don't go for the. Not saying that he's a hype, but I'm not going for the hype of who he fought and. Nah, because if you start thinking about that and you start doubting yourself, right? Yeah. And the best athletes is the most confident athlete. Look at Kobe. Look at LeBron. Look at Michael Jordan. Look at Floyd. These guys are confident with themselves. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Deion Sanders told me. He was like, "Yo, bro, you gotta believe in your heart and your mind, man. Like, you one of the greatest, bro. That's the first thing before anything is." Believing in yourself and knowing what you could do, and that's one thing I know. I know I could beat this man, you know what I'm saying? I know I got what it takes. I know for a fact.
Is this extremely important to you?
Oh yeah, this is the most important thing in my life right now. From here on, September 15th, I want to wake up and my phone going crazy and I want people to just be calling up phones like, yo, we want to interview him, we want to fly him to LA because I already know what time it is, you know what I'm saying? It's superstar status, man. Like, this is my moment. Everything I've been dreaming of, everything I've been training hard for, busting my behind for, you know, going in there and sacrificing everything, bro. My whole life, you know what I'm saying? As a kid, as a teen, you know, to pursue boxing and get to this level, man, you know, I just gotta.
Do you think Canelo looking past you?
Yeah, I don't think he's looking past me. I just feel like he just thinks I probably lack experience. You know, obviously, because he's been there already. He got more title defenses, more than when I have fights, you know. So I know he's going in there, and that could damage a fighter too, right? Because you're going in there thinking, all right, this guy's gonna be light work, and next thing you know, you get hit with some shit, motherfucker, and you on the floor.
And people meet their match, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
so, and I'm a guy, bro. You know, we from New York, right? So, and I said this before, like, I respect them and his team for what they did in boxing, but we don't respect the big homies. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect that, like. And he got all little sentimental and stuff. Oh, you know, you gotta respect. You know, you gotta respect. I like to respect. That's you, homie. That's you. You respect your fighter. I don't respect nobody, bro. You be having sympathy for fighters, bro. I don't have sympathy for no fighter. If you're a real killer, you're gonna have the same energy for every fighter. You're not gonna go and fight somebody in Munguia and have sympathy for him and then fight Floyd and not have sympathy. Nah, we fighters, bro. I never heard that in my life, bro. So that when he said that, I was like, I don't know, man. It's different. You know what I'm saying? I never had sympathy for no fighter. After the fight, we cool. But during the fight, come on, big dog. If right now, listen, if that guy is gonna kick your ass, he wanna kick your ass on Saturday, you gonna respect him?
Not at all, bro.
Not at all, right?
You're not supposed to.
You're not supposed to. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So why?
And plus, you playing head games on yourself too.
Yeah.
Bro.
Why I gotta kiss your feet? Like I don't gotta kiss your feet, bro. You know
and plus, man, you guys are. I think, of course, you guys want the same thing. But there's a difference between somebody wanting it more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, man, because I know even growing up, when you see somebody that you think can't scrap with somebody, can't do this, and they fighting for a different reason, though. When you fight for a different reason, you'll see it's David and Goliath type of shit. Yeah. Or I seen in my life, bro, I seen some of my little partners fuck up somebody else because you're fighting for a different purpose, bro.
It's different, man.
And when you fighting for a different purpose, that makes a situation even more dangerous. And the thing about it, man, no matter how many people you walk in with, and this is your life, when you get in there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nobody jumping the rope, nobody, you know what I mean?
Determination and the hunger, you know what I'm saying? Like, people think this shit is a check. Yo, you know what's so crazy? I'm not even thinking about the money, bro. Like, the money's like not even on my mind, yo, in front of God, bro. Like, the money's not even on my mind. It's victory, bro. I need that victory because the real bag is gonna come after that. Like, the real bag is gonna come after we beat this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, dude, let me tell you, I've done a lot of interviews, right? Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you in your face, bro, I believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's sometimes where you just like, damn, man, like, but there's a difference when a motherfucker got a reason and a purpose. And there's always, bro, I'm old enough where I've seen changing of the guards. I've seen upsets. I've seen skills. I've seen all hell no's. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm just saying, bro, you know what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta be great. I gotta be great for 36 minutes.
Do you feel?
Everything that I know, everything that I've been working on with my coach for the years, everything that my father went through in his life, everything that we went through in my life, you know, it's like what you said, man, there's a different type of hunger.
Yeah,
you
bro.
know, is this right here is going, after this weekend is like who I'm gonna become, you know what I'm saying? And I wanna become that guy, you get what I'm saying? So,
yeah, it's too many deposits.
Yeah, it's too many.
Too many lifetime deposits and sacrifices too, bro. Is there anything to prove? Do you prove to yourself, prove to the public, or there's nothing to prove?
Yeah, I mean, I got everything to prove. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's out there, you know, first and foremost, you know, we're gonna show God's victory that night for sure. Saturday, we're gonna show His victory in Jesus' name. We're gonna show His victory because everybody out there that been trying to play me, been posting up videos and doing all this crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Even Oscar De La Hoya doing his little, you know, his little action stuff, stuff like that, man. Like trying to, you know, people like him, man, and people out there that's like him, you know, they're gonna eat their words. You know, this is the best victory. You know
How do you pay attention to it, or it's obvious you paid some attention to it?
Yeah.
But do you know how to tune that shit out too.
Yeah. Oh,
enough.
definitely, 100%. You know, I like to entertain it because, you know, obviously it's an entertainment. You
And
know,
we're in a world now where you do got to have some of this and that.
Yeah, you gotta have a little. You gotta have a little flavor of everything. You know, you gotta know how to fight. You gotta know how to sell a fight. You gotta know how to carry yourself. You know how to. You know.
All the
you
enoughs,
gotta learn how
bro.
to be a.
Hell yeah.
You know, a jackass sometimes. You know what I'm
Enough.
saying? You gotta know how to. You gotta have a little flavor and everything. So
I love how you whisper jackass, but you've been saying I'm gonna fuck him up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you're like jackass.
Nah, I could curse him.
No, well shit, we have been. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know, yeah, but going back to what you were saying, man, like, you just gotta shut the haters up, man. That's the most. That's what Fat Joe said. He was like, yo, I've been in this position numerous times, bro, numerous times, and I'm still in this position. People still talk shit about me. You know what I'm saying? And look where he's at now.
Man.
You know.
Pleasure, brother. I'll see you Saturday night, man.
Hell yeah.
Let me know if you need me to walk out with you or anything, man. I just shoot. Who do I shoot my sizes to?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just let me know. Man, I know we don't have the camera, but who you here with right now? Hello.
That's my brother right there. That's Coach.
What up,
my
Coach?
Right. That's my bro right there. Security. Wifey left. Security. That's my cameraman Ro right there. So you know, he be getting all the deals and stuff right there for me right there. That's Coach right there. Ray for right in the back. You know Zab Judah. That's his brother. That's Joe Judah right there. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Hey, brother, I'm glad I met you too, fam. And I'm glad I got a chance to really sit with you too, though.
Sir, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because there's times when you get caught up where it's like, man, when it came on my schedule, I was like, dude, I gotta speak with Eve first, or I gotta speak with him as well. Because I sat with Canelo in LA, and of course that's, you know, you're gonna sit with Canelo.
Yeah.
And I saw you walk past and you wasn't on my schedule. But I saw y'all like mile by, and I was like, man, if I get in, I'm telling you, bro, I flew in early. I don't even come to this shit this early.
Oh, that's right. You was in LA.
Yeah, man, I was in LA. So, man, I was like, I gotta fly out there and I gotta get the energy. And I'm not a basketball guy. I don't watch none of the other sports. But boxing, this is my shit. Yeah. So, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, brother. And remember, we had this moment. Yeah. Remember, we had this moment, bro. 100%. So when it goes down, don't change on me.
Nah, never that.
Bro. Okay, all right. I don't know. I heard it before. Jose, get this.
Got it.
Yeah, that'd be the one when I'd be like, man, he shook my hand and said, never, Big, I never change on you. He gonna start doing phoners and shit, like, stop the in-persons and shit. I fucks with you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. And what's this right here? Hold on.
So this right here.
Come on, man.
So Risa, you know, is my company I'm with now. You know what I'm saying? Me, Fat Joe, Yandel, Flow Rider.
Damn.
You know.
Oh, that's heavy hitter.
It's about to be the next big thing.
Yeah, I missed this meeting. I've been knowing Joe for 30 years. This motherfucker never put me in this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is that a cold piece?
Yeah.
Now, I know it's not a prejudice thing because Joe my brother. Like, man, and so do you drink?
Puerto Rican rum. Nah, but you know.
Yeah. But you cash checks.
Yeah.
Like my thing is, man, I got a little cannabis situation in LA. I ain't smoked a joint in my life, but I know how to cash a check.
Yeah.
Easy call.
Sure,
I fucks with you, brother.
This right here is about to take over.
Wacko, you drink though, right? Uh-oh. We got to make sure we send some of this out to Wacko, man.
Say no more.
Low-key alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You can take one for you.
Oh, you sure this not product placement and shit?
Yeah, just take one.
All right. Well, this one right here, he said have this one. So you see I'm doing this one on camera.
Yeah, right
so when
there.
you get it on camera, the price goes up.
Yes, sir.
Hold this and hand it to me. I'm going to play like I didn't know you was giving it to me. Man, oh, this you?
Yeah, it's me right here.
Is that for me?
So Risa, man.
Oh, man.
Company,
This for me right here.
Yes, sir. You gonna sign it too?
There it is. Oh, he gonna sign it too. Don't put Big Boy on it. Just put your name on it.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? No, I appreciate you, man. Big Boy's Neighborhood. Boom. Hello.